Hey everyone, Kgarino here, and welcome back to the New Frontier. We are in January and we're having a blizzard. The first thing we're going to do right now is head off to the farmer's market to sell bread, as it's currently the best price. I gotta get a weight block on this tractor and then pack down a trail over to the shop so Jimmy Sim can follow it with the Dragon Lizard, as that thing will not get through this snow. We made it over here to the shop, and now we're going to fill up this tractor with some diesel. It's running quite low. I think it would be a really good idea to buy a snowblower. This snow is so deep, we're starting to struggle to get through it. There is really only one option to go with here in Farm Sim at the moment, and it's the Samaj Tornado 252. It's not too expensive at $9,500. Now that I got the blower attached and learned how to move around the chute on the top, we can start snow blowing this path in front of Jimmy Sim. I don't think the road's this direction. What are we doing? We need to search for it a little bit. There's no indicator where the road is, so we'll just keep going until we see some gravel. There we go, we're on the road now. Looks like the farmer's market was only able to shovel out the cell trigger. I'll take a path all the way around the building back to the entrance. While I did that, Jimmy sold what was on the truck and made us about $100,000. We have from the farmer's market to the store all clear now. We'll just continue that all the way back to the farm. I'm gonna start clearing out the whole yard of snow while Jimmy Sim waits for pallets to spawn and loads those onto the truck. With the truck full of bread again, I'll drive it over to the farmer's market while Jimmy does some snow blowing. Let's pull into the trigger and get this load sold. We should get over our $300,000 now. Yahoo! Let's head back to the farm. We still got a whole bunch of bread in the grain mill, so Jimmy will load that up and take it off. Well, I drive over to the store to get the power chain we purchased. Yeah, I just tried. There's no way to get it over this snowbank. We'll have to reverse it and get some speed built up. Now that we got everything back over here at the yard, we're gonna skip all the way over till April, as there's nothing for us to do right now. How do you guys like playing Farm Sim? Is your favorite to do survival like me, or do you like to work on an already built farm? Alright, this is kind of ridiculous, but another cultivator came up for sale during the skipping times. So we're actually going to take this power chain back to the shop and sell it. Before we take this back, we're going to jump in the truck with Jimmy Sim as we still have more products to sell. Your eyes aren't lying to you. There is a T8 at the store that we purchased. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Alrighty, so that load got us just under $35,000. Let's head over to the store now. We're gonna buy a secondary MT subsoiler, 9 meters, and I'm gonna put it in yellow. So let's head back to the farm now. I'm just gonna drop this cultivator right next to where Jimmy dropped his. So this T8 came up in the sale during the nighttime skipping and we couldn't pass it up. We're gonna expand some of these fields by plowing in the little margin between them. Jimmy's got the spreader with some lime and he's gonna apply that while I do this. The longest part done, now let's do a crossways on the field. Let's head over to the other side of the farm. We're gonna connect these two fields up here in the top right corner. With all those little margins plowed together, let's head down to where we had all the bales stored, and we're gonna expand that field. With all this plow work being done, we'll have 5 big fields on the farm. As we have periodic plowing on the cornfield we harvested a while ago, it needs to be plowed up. So Jimmy Sim's gonna come over here. The Deutz only can power the 6 meter, whereas this new T8 can do the 9 meter. Hopefully we'll upgrade that tractor and be able to upgrade the plow as well. Final little bit of plowing and then we are done. Let's head back to the farmyard and put these away. We are just gonna transfer tractors here, give Jimmy some time in the new seat. Another cultivator exactly like this red one came up in the sale. I quickly repaired and repainted it. Then let's go into the used vehicle sales and buy the Enbrock one for $32,000. Let's get over to the field and start cultivating. So now we have matching cultivators. We can both use base game GPS and get this field done quick. Just finishing up this little bit of cultivating. It's 12 o'clock and then we'll move across the road over to our other field. Two fields done, and then we still got 2 more to go. The field over to the left up top, we don't actually have to cultivate or plow that as we're using the direct drill seeder to put oats in there later. The final field to be cultivated. Well, we're all done with these machines. We can go park them up in the yard. I'm just hooking up the Deutz to the seeder, and then we're actually going to swap tractors once again. Let's head up to the store. The New Holland needs some diesel, so I'll do that while Jimmy Sim repairs his seeder and tractor, and I'll do the same after him. Now I need to buy us a bunch of seed and fertilizer, and we'll fill up these units and get over to the fields and start planting and seeding. My job is to plant soybeans in the largest field on the farm now, right here in the middle. Jimmy Sim would like to do some planting, so I'll wait for him to bring the seeder. I'll hop out of the Deutz right here and get into the John Deere with the mower. This mower mulcher multi-tool from my friend Gaming Joy is now on the mod hub. You can find it in the mowers section. Finished with the mowing, Jimmy's gonna do the baling while I plant some corn in the top right field. This is probably my favorite field to work in because you get to see a view of the entire farm. the corn is in the ground. Let's fold this up and head over right by our farmyard for the last field of the day. We have this solid fertilizer pallet thing sitting in the road. I might as well load it up quick. Almost forgot to change over to sorghum. Let's do that and get this field done. That's a wrap on planting and seeding. Let's go park this thing away. Time to finish up that baling. Park it up the Deutzen baler right here, and then it's into the John Deere to do all of the wrapping. My favorite job, not? There we go, everyone. Another busy time here on the New Frontier Survival Farm. I hope you did enjoy. Hit that like button if you could, and click right here to watch another one of my videos that I think you may enjoy. Thanks for watching. Take care, have fun, and stay safe.